Where do we go from here? It's a very simple question. We often relate that question with someone who doesn't know where they have to go. But I have a different thought to it, and let's talk about it. Welcome to Penpositive. This is Vinod Narayan. If you've not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe it. If you like the video, like it. And if you think this video is worth someone's time, go ahead and share it. You can also check at penpositive.com on what I do, and also the blog vinodnarayan.com. And if you want to reach me on email, info@penpositive.com would be the right place. Where do we go from here? So I ask that question quite often to myself, both in my life and in my career. And the reason I ask that is not because I don't know or I have no clue where I'm going, but it's more to reinforce what I think is what I want. And when I ask that question, I am open to certain choices, options, and opportunities that I did not know existed before I asked that question. Sometimes people don't ask that question because they think there is no answer to it. They feel stuck. See, if you're doing the same thing year and year for a long time, you reach a point where you think you don't have any choice. You don't have any options. That feeling of being stuck. But I think this one question, the impact of it could be significant. It could open up a lot of opportunities and choices and options. It's not needed that you exercise those choices, you take one of those options, or you cash in on those opportunities. It's okay if you don't do that, but at least you know they exist. One of the tragedies people have is that they don't think they have choice. They don't even know that they exist. I think that's where this question is significant. You ask, where do I go from here? Or where do we go from here? It can be a team, it can be an organization. See, if it's a company, if it's a startup that you're running, and you know where you want to go, but still every now and then you keep asking that question, where do we go from here? Because we all get stuck, individuals, teams, organizations, we all get stuck at one point or the other. And if we bring this cadence as a practice that we keep asking this question and finding the answer, I think it helps us to be unstuck much more easier. And so I think you should keep asking that question. Where do we go from here? And that opens up a lot of opportunities. Some you might take, some you might not take. See, even with an opportunity, an interesting thing is, there's an opportunity in front of us. And we might not take it. We might decide not to take it. And sometimes some opportunities have a certain amount of risk attached to it. And we might not be in a position to take that kind of risk, and we will let that opportunity pass. But sometimes that opportunity that comes in front of us at the right time, and we are able to take it and move forward. So I think asking this question, where do we go from here? Or where do I go from here? I think significantly can give you a lot of information about what lies ahead of you and also what lies next to you. Some of these opportunities exist all the time, but unless we ask questions, and questions that make us comfortable and uncomfortable and challenge us, we won't know that these opportunities exist. So ask that question. See, whenever I do a video, at the end of it, I ask that question, where do I go from here? Not because I have no clue of what video I should do next, but there might be a list of videos that I want to do, but I also want to maybe look at opportunities of making different videos. I might read a book, I might watch another YouTube, I might watch a movie, I might speak to someone, and an idea would come up. And I would say, no, that's what I want to do. So while you know where you want to go, you're always not sure. Or rather, you want to ask that question so you can reinforce that you are in the right track. So where do we go from here? And where do I go from here? You take care, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you.